Hey everybody, it's Nathan here. Got a really clean and nice Civic today to present to you. This is 2006 Honda Civic LX 4-door automatic. This generation Civic is far more advanced and definitely much more current looking than its predecessor, in my opinion. Still a really nice car today that doesn't look its age, and this is a nice one. This has been well cared for, well maintained, has no rust on the body, rust free. Very clean and nice. Everything works. It runs and drives excellent. It's running right now. You can barely hear it. Let's see where to begin. So it's only a 2-owner car. Previous owner had it for 10 years and bought it with 66,000 miles. So had it from 66,000 miles till current. You might ask, why is it so clean? Well, it's so clean because the first 9 years of this car's life, it lived in South Carolina. So as we all know, a much nicer climate than here. This car has only been in Ohio for about 5 years. It was in South Carolina from 2006 till 2015. So there's a small clear coat peeling right here on the roof. That's probably attributed to the heat from South Carolina. The heat and the sun, a lot more so than here. That and little spot over here on the door trim piece that's doing the same thing is probably the worst cosmetic things on this entire car. So if that turns you off for such a otherwise very nice car, then I don't know what to tell you. Hondas, fantastic cars, low cost of ownership, great reliability, low cost of maintenance. These cars can be neglected and still keep on going. This has been well maintained, and if whoever buys it continues to care for it in the same way, it certainly has the propensity to go many more miles. Front end is nice and clean, couple holes where a license plate was, but headlights are nice and clear. So also like to introduce myself. This is me. Hello. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Thanks for taking a look, and leave your comments, suggestions, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate comments and anything you like to say about what I do and the videos that I make. I will also make a video of me driving the car to show how well that it drives. Runs and drives excellent. Everything works. So take a look at that on my channel as well. Let's talk about the mechanicals and continue to look at the car. So Michelin tires currently have 9 30-seconds tread all the way around, so they are not very old. 205 55 16 is the size. 9 30-seconds tread is basically 90% remaining, so they have lots and lots of life left. All of the hubcaps and lug nuts are nice and clean and in good shape. The brakes have 10,000 miles since they were replaced all the way around the car. So at 203,000 miles, so not even 10,000 miles ago, car currently has about 212. It had new front brakes, rotors, rear brake shoes, drums and hardware, and some new wheel bearings. That was about $920. Continuing backwards from there, at 185,000 miles, it had a new resonator and muffler assembly, which was about $600. Let's see what else. I've got some notes here. At 183,000 miles, a new interstate battery, which is what's still in the car right now. I'll show you under the hood. At 133,000 miles, a new starter. Just here recently, very recently, had a fresh oil service and a new thermostat and some new spark plugs installed. It does have lots of other routine maintenance on its nice service history as well. Exterior color is called Alabaster Silver Metallic, if I didn't already say that. Now that we've got some sun, you can kind of see the metallic in the paint. So how about that? Let's take a look under the hood. So only 2 owners, lots of South Carolina history. This is a much better, in my opinion, much better than one from around this area, just because of the nicer climate. Listen to that engine run. It's quiet as a mouse. There's the interstate battery. Nice and clean. Bottom side of the hood is clean. There's no rust on the bottom of the hood. All the original labels intact. Just gonna pause here and let you take a listen. All right, is that good enough to demonstrate how quiet it runs, right? So there's that. Glass is in excellent shape. It has been replaced, so it doesn't have a whole lot of marks or chips on it. Been replaced in the past. Let's take a look inside now. The interior, Honda interiors are pretty indestructible in the first place, but this car is a true testament to reasonably taking care of the car and how well things hold up. I mean, look at the armrest pad is nice. All of the switches still look good. They still have the writing on them where you can tell what they do. So no rust on the doors or any of the door jambs. You can see how clean all of the jambs and hinges are. Original mats. Car has all of the original Honda fitted floor mats, which are nice. The driver's side one has hooks that hook in here. There's a tiny little wear spot right there by the accelerator, but big deal. It covers the floor nicely. Trunk and gas door release. Look how nice the driver's side seat is. 212,000 miles, and it's still nice and firm. I mean, no flex, no give. This car does have side airbags. It's right here. This car has side airbags in the front and the back. I'll show you in the back as well, but super nice. Console fabric, again, very, very nice. So nice size storage container. Couple cup holders, sliding door to cover them. Works well. There's a power outlet right here. Climate control, radio controls. This is all stock stuff, and original radio. Pretty simple, but works perfectly. Display is nice. Steering wheel is in great shape. It's not, just a little bit of wear at the very top, but nothing crazy. Very, very nice and clean. That's a Honda horn for you. There's the exact mileage right now, 212,537. Seatbelt, door lights. So I really like this generation Civic because of all the redesign. I mean, this is, like I said in the beginning, very different than a 2005. 2005 was basically the same from 2001 to 2005, and it's a lot more dated looking at this point. But with having the speed and the fuel and the temp gauges up here, it keeps, especially for a young driver or an inexperienced driver, it keeps you looking ahead rather than looking down. That's the most important thing to see is the speed. And even at my age, I like this. I like this, and I think this is an excellent car for a first-time driver or a young driver. There's great visibility. Even these little triangle windows offer a little extra visibility out of the sides. I just think it's a great car for someone starting to drive. Of course, that's what a lot of people buy these for, but ergonomically, smartly engineered, Couple buttons to reset the trip odometer there. Yep. Oh, I wanted to point out also here in the front that even the visors on this car are nice and tight to the headliner. This generation Civic is known for these visors springing, as they say, where they'll kind of droop down like this. This ones are nice and tight up against the headliner like they should be. So just wanted to point that out, as you know, I'm sure somebody's going to say, oh my gosh, the car has 212,000 miles. Well, you know what? I would always recommend, look how nice, I would always recommend to buy a car with higher miles that has been well cared for than to buy one with lesser miles that's had more owners that you don't know how it's been cared for, or it doesn't present as nicely as this. There's the factory carpet mat, which in the rear, in this case, stretches all the way across the back, which I really like about this generation Civic as well. It covers the entire rear floor. There's the side airbag, telling you it has a side airbag, and then back here in the rear, right there. This does have ISOFIX if you have children. Rear seats fold down from the trunk as well, but look how nice the fabric. Again, jams, very clean. The rear door panels on this car, I have never seen this before. There's like some wrinkling going on here. I am assuming that this is due to heat from South Carolina, maybe where it was parked frequently with a lot of sun exposure. I mean, you know, it doesn't obviously affect anything, but it kind of just looks like a sunburn to a degree. Trunk, nice and clean, nice size trunk. And underneath here, spare tire, jack, tools, breaker bar, all of everything that is supposed to be there is there. Nice and clean. Here's the handles that would fold the seats down, or you know what? It might fold the entire seat. Yeah, I believe. Let's try it. So, thought it was a split design, but it might be the whole thing. Yeah. So whole seat. There it is. Shut the trunk. Oh, there's some sun. You can really see the metallic in the paint. The sun hasn't been out here for a little while, but there you go. You can really see the metallic in it. Other side, nice and clean. Backs of the seats are really nice. Same thing on this door panel. It's not as much, but same thing going on there. You know, I don't take that to be a big deal. I think this is a great car for the money. If you're interested, please send a message, or my phone number is published in the comments section. Send me a text or give me a call. I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. This passenger side seat is just as nice as the driver's side. Again, floor mat, nice all the way. Again, door jams, super clean. It's interesting because the front door panels, which of course anyone who owns the car is going to see more, these didn't do it near as much as the rear. So don't have a definitive explanation for that, but at least it's in the back and not in the front, right? If you're interested to look up Honda longevity, you can, of course, Google search and find many stories, but one of the first persons to make headlines, I always like to talk about because I have so much belief and faith in Honda cars, is a Gordon Barss. His last name is spelled B-E-A-R-S-S, Bear with two S's. Look him up. He had a '93 Honda Accord that turned 1 million miles in November of 2002. It's been almost 20 years ago, but still an impressive story. And there's many other people that have turned 1 million miles on their Hondas. So I mean, wait, listen to how quiet. It's almost like a hybrid. You wouldn't even know it was running. So I appreciate your watching all of this. If you have made it this far, again, I'll be making a separate video of me driving the car, which is nothing short of spectacular. So you can take a look at that if you want to spend a few more minutes listening to me talk. I'll take it on a city drive and a little bit of a freeway drive. So it's a nice car. Thanks for watching. Nice car for the money, nice car for a first-time driver. I truly believe that. And easy to own and easy to take care of and easy to operate. So again, Nathan here. Thanks for watching. I really enjoy that even people that watch my videos later are nice with comments and things, and I appreciate that. So I enjoy my hobby that I do here, and hope you enjoy my presentations. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.